Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Functional Skills Maths, Level 1, Section B, Calculator paper. And this is 1 hour, 30 minutes paper. Question 1. Johan works in a cafe. He sells 48 cups of tea and 12 cups of coffee. Write the ratio down and then write it in the simplest form. So the ratio is 48 to 12. 48 is for tea and 12 is for coffee. To reduce this to the simplest form, we find the highest common factor, and here is 12. So we divide 12 by 12. That will give us 1. That's the ratio. And divide 48 by 12, and that will give us 4. So the ratio is 4 to 1. A customer buys 4 cups of tea. Johan puts sugar in 2 cups of tea. The customer picks 1 cup at random. So what is the likelihood that the customer picks a cup of tea with sugar? So that will be even chances. That is because we got 2 cups with sugar and 2 cups without sugar. Question 2. Sam wants to buy 14 chairs and each chair costs £73. So let's find out the total amount of the chairs. So that is going to be 14 chairs times £73. If we put this in our calculator, 14 times 73, that will give us 1,022 pounds. So the question says Sam will also charge 20% VAT on the cost of chairs. 20% is the same thing as 0.2 times 1,022. If you put this in your calculator, you will get 240 pence. So we need to add this together. Put zeros at the top to hold the place. Adding 0 at 0, it's 0. 0 at 4, 4 decimal. 2 at 4 is 6. 2 at 0 is 2. 0 at 2 is 2. And 1 at nothing, it's 1. We are told that Sam has 1,200 to buy the chairs. Is 1,200 enough to buy 14 chairs? We can say no, it's not enough. Because it will cost 1,226 pounds and 40 pence. Question 3. We are told that there's a garden and a pond, and Kayla is covering the garden with grass but not the pond. So how many boxes of grass will Kayla need to cover the garden? First, we find area. of the garden. The garden, which is length times width. The length is 14 times 9. Put this in the calculator. 14 times 9 is 126 squared meter. Then we find the area of the pond, which is length times width, and that will give us 3.8 times 2.4. If we put this in a calculator, 3.8 times 2.4, that will give us 9.12 square meters. So to find the area of only the garden, we take away so we do 126 square meters, take away 9.12 square meters. If we put this in our calculator, 126 take away 9.12, that will give us 116.88 square meters. Going back to the question, it says 1 box of grass seed covers 15 square meters of garden. So we come back, what we have 116.88 divided by 15. So if we put this in a calculator, divided by 15, this will give us 7.792. Therefore, how many boxes of grass would she need? Here we got 7.792. We need to approximate it to 8 bags. So Kayla needs 8 boxes of grass. You can actually apply this method at home if you've got a garden and if you want to put a shed or a pond somewhere in the garden. You can have a go and see what you come up with. Question 4. Dave is going on holiday to Madrid. The temperature tomorrow in Madrid will be 21 degrees Celsius. Dave uses this rule to change the temperature into Fahrenheit. Dave thinks the temperature in Madrid will be more than 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Is Dave correct? Show why you think this. So it's very important you show your workings here. It says the temperature is 21 degrees Celsius. So that'll be 21. And the next rule is to multiply it by 1.8. So I will put this in my calculator to find out what it is. So 21 times 1.8, that gives me 37.8. And the next rule is to add 32 plus 32. 37.8 plus 32, that gives me 69.8 degree Fahrenheit. So now, is Dave right? He said it will be more than 70 degrees Fahrenheit. No, it's not right. Not right. by 0.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 5. Kai works in a call center. The table shows the number of phone calls he receives each day. I will put the labels first. The title will be phone calls, and by the side here that will be number of calls. Horizontally that will be days. So Monday will be here, Tuesday will be here, Wednesday will be here, Thursday, and then Friday. So from the table, the lowest call is 80 calls and the highest is 240 calls. So on my chart here, I can go from 0 to 250. So this will be 0. I'll go in 50s, 50, 100, 150. My 200 will be here, 250. So we need to draw a bar chart to display this information. On Monday, we have 240. So let's find 240 on the chart. 150, this is 200, 200, 210 will be here, 220, 230, 240 is here. 240 is there. So I will need to draw my bar. Now my bar, I'll start from here. So when you're doing this, can you make sure you use a ruler? It's very important to use a ruler here. Draw straight up. Important to use a ruler. I'll try for it to be as straight as I can. And draw that down. It's very important to use a ruler here. Okay, Tuesday is 140. This is 100, 110, 120, 130, 140 is here. 140 is here. So we draw, go to where Tuesday is here. Tuesday to here. Okay, as we draw this, and we draw this down. Remember to use a ruler. And we do the same to the other side. And make sure that your bar are of the same length. So Wednesday is 185. Down and down. So it's very important that you have the same sizes of bars, and between it as well, there should be the same sizes. Thanks so much for watching part 1 of this channel. Please watch out for part 2. That will be from question 6 to 11. Thank you. Bye.